Diddy has been killing the rap game for a long time now. He's built himself an empire worth millions, but it seems like his glory days might be coming to an end, and it's all because of his longtime girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura. She's coming out of the shadows to tell her story, and you might want to sit down, because it's a lot. According to Cassie, her relationship with Diddy was steeped in abuse and violence. So far, Cassie had said little about her circumstances, but now she's done hiding. In fact, the singer is taking Diddy to court, and she has come armed with proof, so it's really not looking good for Diddy. Since Cassie made the allegations, the rapper has been more or less quiet, but a man like him can hardly go this long without saying anything. The rapper has finally given his 2 cents on the situation, and fans have some questions. Just what did Diddy say? Did he admit to the skeletons in his closet, or did he deny everything? Welcome back to Celebrity Fix, where we will be talking about how Diddy spoke up against Cassie's allegations and lawsuit. But before we give you the deets, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.
I'm trying to keep it together.
You're a brave woman.
Thank you. I try.
Cassie sent shockwaves throughout the industry by filing a case against Diddy in a Manhattan court on November 16, 2023. Now, Cassie had been in a relationship with Diddy for over 10 years. She even worked with him on his label, Bad Boy Records. Safe to say, she was a part of Diddy's inner circle for years. However, the R&B singer does not have anything nice to say. Cassie is accusing her ex-boyfriend of abuse and violence. She first met Diddy in 2005. Back then, she was a 19-year-old emerging artist with dreams of topping the Billboard charts. Meanwhile, Diddy was at the top of his career at only 37. Honestly speaking, the fact that Diddy was interested in a girl half his age should have raised red flags. But one thing led to another, and before Cassie knew it, she was stuck in a cycle of abuse.
I'm trying to keep it together.
You're a brave woman.
Thank you. I try.
According to Cassie's account, Diddy forced her into drugs, beat her up regularly, and also made her perform disgusting acts with male workers while he held the camera. As if that wasn't bad enough, in 2018, right when Cassie was thinking of ending things, Diddy forced his way into her house and sexually abused her. It seems like Cassie suffered endless trauma at Diddy's hands, and even though she's out of the situation now, the memories haunt her to this day. She couldn't just pretend to be fine and go on about her life, especially when there is a possibility that Diddy can do this to other women. However, reaching this point was not easy for Cassie. The singer said that after years of staying in silence and darkness, she finally feels ready to tell her story. That said, Cassie isn't speaking up just for herself. She wants to do it for the benefit of other women who've gone through the same thing as her. She hopes that her struggles will inspire other women to face their battles head-on. That said, everyone wants to know Diddy's side of the story. So far, he hasn't come out and said anything. However, his lawyer is doing all the talking. Ben Brafman, the rapper's legal representative, said that Diddy vehemently denies all the allegations. In fact, he called them offensive and outrageous. Ben is spinning a completely different story instead. He says that for the past 6 months, Cassie has been pressing Diddy to pay her a total of $30 million for her troubles. And if he doesn't, she'll write a tell-all book about the relationship. However, Diddy has refused to give in to her demands simply because it's blackmail. After her initial efforts, she resorted to filing a lawsuit, all to tarnish Diddy's reputation and get some money in the process. Fans have heard this story a couple of times now. Every abuser who's ever been accused more or less says the same thing. Well, at least we know Diddy's money isn't going to waste. His lawyer is doing a good job of saving his reputation while the rapper sits nice and cozy in his million-dollar mansions. Kinda shocking that he'd do this to the woman he supposedly loved.
I gotta give a special thank you to the people that was really there for me. Also Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
However, Diddy might need to hand out some more money because there's a concerning amount of evidence against him. Douglas Wigder, Cassie's lawyer, is telling a different story. According to him, both parties met before the lawsuit was filed, and Diddy was the one who offered to pay Cassie a sum total of 8 figures to buy her silence. But Cassie knew better than to say yes. She couldn't just accept the money and walk away. That said, Diddy's case is only one of many filed against prominent men in the industry. Take Steven Tyler of Aerosmith for one. He's been accused of inappropriate behavior by 2 women so far. Meanwhile, Neil Portnow, the former head of the organization behind the Grammy Awards, was accused of drugging and sexually abusing a female instrumentalist. While Neil denies the accusations, Tyler has straight up refused to say anything about the matter, like Diddy. That said, Douglas is not the only one on Cassie's side. Kid Cudi is a witness to Diddy's abuse as well. Back in 2012, the rapper had a brief relationship with Cassie, and Diddy did not like it one bit. So what did he do? Well, he blew up Kid's car. Cudi later ended up talking about the incident in an interview with the New York Times where he confirmed the allegations. He said that there was truth to Cassie's claims and that he saw the entire thing himself.
You have, I guess, some very intimate scenes. Yeah. So I'm wondering about the boyfriend, Diddy.
What's more, fellow rapper Young Joke spoke about Diddy's violent side years ago. Young Joke claims that he was at a party at the LIV nightclub in Miami with his ex-wife when he saw something disturbing.
I rented this big motherfucking, big 80-foot yacht, you know what I'm saying? We on that motherfucker drinking some rock. I hit Puff. I'm like, yo, I'm in Miami, I'm on the yacht, I'm about to come past y'all. Nigga said, pull up.
Apparently, Diddy saw a woman with her head shaved, and he immediately jumped off the bar and said that he wanted Cassie to shave the side of her head.
He saw this white woman. It was bottles on bottles on bottles around her. It was lit. Puff jumped out. Me and Cassie sitting next to each other. My wife right here, Cassie right here. The nigga jumped off the bar, came over and said, yo, Cassie, tomorrow, I want you to shave the side of your head.
Just who does he think he is? Cassie claims that Diddy controlled every aspect of her life, and it seems like the allegations are true after all. Young Jock was shocked by Diddy's words and asked Cassie if she was okay with shaving the side of her head. Cassie replied that she would do whatever Diddy wanted. And what do you know? She did. 2 or 3 days after the incident, Cassie was rocking a shaved head. She also sent a picture to Young Jock as proof.
What makes you guys work?
Well, I think what makes any relationship work, if it is working, is, just not talking about it too much and just keeping it close to your heart.
What's more, there are several members of Diddy's staff who bore witness to Diddy's abuse. They saw him beat up Cassie repeatedly. One time he left her with 2 black eyes and a bruised lip. Diddy's bodyguard and assistant who saw the incident ended up crying, though they did not interfere. It's very likely that members of Diddy's staff will be called to testify in court. What's Diddy going to do then? Throw money at them? Well, he can only shut up so many people. At the moment, we do not know how the lawsuit will play out. However, fans are hoping that the women involved get justice and the men pay for their crimes. Exposing Diddy won't be easy. It seems like we have another Amber Heard and Johnny Depp situation on our hands. Filing a lawsuit is only the first step. Cassie is heading to war against one of the prominent men in the industry. Let's hope she comes out the other side. And that's all for today. What do you think of the situation? Who's telling the truth here? Is Cassie looking for a payday here? And is Diddy going to see the inside of the jail cell anytime soon? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.